Okay, hi everybody. This is Miss Kara and
Stella.
here we go. All right, Stella. Today you're going to discover one more content word spelling and a new wonder word. What will you discover?
One more content word in a new wonder word.
Yeah, excellent. Very good.
And
Check out this sentence right here. It says, the rabbit disappeared in a puff of smoke. Look at the word puff. Point to it. Now we don't say puffa,
puff, puff, puff.
do we?
No.
No, we just say puff. So why do you think it has a double F? Think about what we learned yesterday about fuss and bell. Why do you think? Is puff a content word?
Yes.
Aha, which means it's one of like the logs of our cabin. What kind of disappeared in a what? In a puff of smoke. Does it have one vowel letter?
Yes.
What vowel letter does it have? What vowel letter?
U.
Look at it. Point to the U. What sound? Uh-huh. So is that a short sound?
Yes.
And it's after the sound, we hear. So when we have one vowel letter representing a short sound, we're going to have a double final consonant. So the words sniff and staff are also work the same way. Those are two more examples. See, sniff and staff. So can you highlight puff, sniff, and staff?
Puff.
Sniff.
Sniff and staff.
Good. Now, look at the word left.
Left.
Does it have one vowel letter? This is like I have, this is my left hand, or I left the room. It's a content word. And does it have one vowel letter?
Yes.
But does it have the sound after it?
No.
Left.
Yes.
Well, why doesn't it have a double F?
Because it's not a content word.
It is a content word, like my left hand versus my right hand. But it doesn't need another F because why? Look at it. Is the last sound you hear?
Because it already has a consonant after it.
Exactly. Very good. There's already two consonants after that single vowel letter. Very good. We'll talk more about this word, which is of. We'll talk more about that later, but it's a function word. What kind of word is it?
A function word.
So does it need a double F?
No.
No, it does not. Very good. Here's our keyword and sound card.
Off.
Yes, good. So you'll say off. What do you say?
Off.
Yep, very good. Let's highlight in our word detective note, or in our word detective notebook, another spelling. Take the cap off the highlighter. It's not f-fa, you're right.
It's not
It's just one sound, but two letters. So where is, there it is. You already know that F can spell f. Now you know double F. And you know that it's also where in the word? Double F is
final.
Final. So when I say, Stella, look at me, say f. What can spell f?
F and F.
F?
No, F final F.
F final double F, or F final FF is fine. That's very good. Exactly. Okay. Now, of course, you're going to read some words. And
Excuse me.
When you see a double F, how would you code it?
With a circle.
With a circle, just like all of our other digraphs that we circle.
Or
right?
we block a square, right?
We box a suffix.
Yeah.
You got it.
Sorry.
So can you spot and dot the vowel in this first word, please? Sit up. Spot and dot the vowel. Oh, underneath, honey. We dot under the vowel. You don't have to erase. There's no erasers. There you go. And what do we look after the vowel, and what do we see? So what are you going to do?
Circle it.
Beep,
beep, beep, beep, beep.
And what does that tell you about the vowel sound?
It is short.
Good. Make a brev. And what's that word?
Cliff.
Cliff. Very good. Code one more word, this one. Uh-huh. And what's the word?
Off.
Cliff and off. Good. Now try to read the rest of them without coding them.
Okay.
If you need to code it, you can. It's not a problem.
Fluff.
Good job.
Staff.
Mm-hmm.
Sniff.
Good.
Stiff.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Scuff and puff.
Nice. Now read from the bottom up.
Puff, scuff, stuff or whatever. Stiff,
Mm-hmm. Good.
stiff, staff, and
Fluff.
fluff, and off, and cliff.
Good job. All right. And now, great. Well, here's our RAND chart that we almost did yesterday that mommy had done wrong because it wasn't the right word. So we'll do it today. Here's some double F words, right?
Yes.
Repeat after me and point. Cliff.
Cliff,
Puff.
puff,
Stuff.
stuff,
Staff.
staff,
Off.
off,
Sniff.
sniff.
Start back here and you do them now.
Cliff, puff,
Puff, yeah.
puff, staff,
This is stuff.
stuff, staff,
Mm-hmm.
off, and sniff.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff, staff, off, sniff, cliff, and puff.
Good. Keep going.
Off,
Sniff.
sniff,
Mm-hmm.
cliff, puff,
Stuff.
stuff, and staff.
Mm-hmm.
Puff, stuff,
Good.
staff, off, sniff, and cliff.
Mm-hmm. One more line. Sniff.
Sniff, cliff, puff, stuff, staff, off.
Nice
Well,
work.
So sometimes I get really confused with words.
Well, you did great. That was awesome. Now I told you we were going to do a wonder word as well today. And we're going to use this card to discover a wonder word. This is a picture and this sentence says, "I'll get a box of chocolates from the candy store for my mom."
Can everyone see that?
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll get a box of chocolates from the candy store for my mom. Ooh, I wonder if it's her mom's birthday. Right? The word G-E-T, get, is written in red. Do you see that?
Yes.
The reason it's written in red is because it's a wonder word. Now, Stella, the word get is a content word because it's a verb. What will I do? I'll get. I'll get a box of chocolates. But guess what? A lot of times when we actually say this word, it doesn't sound like get. It sounds like get.
Get.
Like,
Get.
will you get me that pencil? Right? Sometimes we say get. So that's why a lot of kids and adults will spell this word G-I-T. But how do we spell get?
G-T.
G-E-T. How do we spell get?
G-E-T.
Can you use get in a sentence?
Yes.
Try it.
I'll get a pencil.
I'll get a pencil. Very good. How do you spell get?
G-E-T.
Mm-hmm. Right. Even though we say it, get.
Get.
Mm-hmm. Get is G-E-T. Very good. And so we can use this card to help us remember that when we're trying to spell that word. Okay?
Okay.
All right.